Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Harmonious Engineering. And so we are currently on 8.2.2-154 of Immersive Engineering. And oh, that's cool. But all that's different. The glider. 152, I think we missed this update. I wasn't paying attention. Add spoil to the excavator instead of empty buckets. It collects cobble and gravel instead. The netherrack. In the nether, you get netherrack, gravel, and basalt. Add new mineral veins to the nether. Archaic dig site now contains raised blackstone. Something I completely missed. That means that my dig site is actually going to produce less ancient debris than I was expecting. We're at 328 now, which is not a problem. I mean, we don't really need as much netherite as we used to. Cooled lava tubes provide magma, obsidian, and smooth basalt. Soul silt provides soul sand, soul soil, and gravel. Added recipes to strip the insulation from wiring. Okay. Fixed blue pump showing as 2x in required materials. Okay, that's cool. Fixed saw blade accidentally silk touching leaves. That's nice, actually. Fixed iron golems dropping shader bags reserved for bosses. I wish I didn't know that was a thing. Fixed diesel generator running endlessly without particles or animation. Uh, Fixed error being thrown in log. Okay. And fixed crusher not accelerating if it is given enough power. Okay. So let's take a look at some of that, right? Because I've been using a lot of immersive. And that mod is, I keep getting on step assist. But that mod is a bit more dynamic than some of the other ones right now. They've got it fully featured up to 118, and now Blue is like decided, hey, let's add new things to it, right? And Blue's always full of ideas. So, all right. So, whoa, there went my frames. Uh, why? Why did my frames go away? That is, yeah. Are we happier now? I think we are. Okay. Let me double check to make sure. Yep, there we go. All right. And they're firing now. They're actually making noise. I don't have, looks like tons of items around here. Oh no, I've got, well, it was only 2 stacks though. But, so that's not the greatest. But it's not horrible. How are we doing on plant oil anyway? Oh, oh bugger. Um, what is your issue now? Hmm. All right, I need more cloches. All right, I'd love being able to actually just request whatever I want. It's great. Like backup melons to make sure that everything works fine while I'm doing this. All right. I finally went through my first batch of fluid pipes. I'm going to try this out and see if this works like I want it to. I'm really hoping it does. And you're going to face, yeah. Um, there we go. Can you? No. Okay. I know the crescent hammer can though. There we go. And we need a pipe here. Give me that back. Thank you. And I need a couple pieces of dirt, which I have. Seeds, I need a couple of you. Ah, dang it. There we go. So, now we just need power, and this is all high voltage. Okay. Right here's probably safe not to get nailed by the wiring. I have been punted around by high voltage wiring so much. You know, honestly, if you're worried about wiring, just make a Faraday suit. I'm thinking about going ahead and doing that anyway. It's just aluminum plates, which is not a huge deal. I can actually make one right now. It's not a shift click around here. And there we go. I mean, we're flat styling now, right? Hey, how's it going? All right, so these should be almost to grown. And that's what I was kind of afraid of here. See that? They're not outputting to the sides of the conveyor. Like this one, auto outputs straight to the conveyor without a problem. Yep, there it goes. These ones are not. And if I have a belt here, will you... Oh. Okay, let me off. Oh, God. What is with that lag spike? There's something around here that is... Yeah. Rendering oddly, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. Okay, so we can do like this then. And then we can just do... There. Like so. And there we go. Need to get back up and do some wiring. Hopefully that's not going to be in the way now. Nope, we're good. Okay. Most of the system would be okay if it was starved of power. The Wither, on the other hand, would not be okay. So... There, at least even that out a bit. Ah, dang it. One block of concrete short. There we go. You've got stuff waiting on you now. There it goes. And you're good on that side. Okay, cool. So... Hi, thank you. Let's see, I do have one more melon block on me. Why do you do that? Something else I can do is I've actually ended up with a decent amount of melon in here. So I can just take and drop these melon slices directly into here. Kind of kickstart the system a little bit here. Yeah, this one here is struggling. You can actually see the fan moving now too. That's cool. Just like it should be. Yeah, you're only doing the one at a time, really. Looks, there we go. When it's running, it's actually running for a little bit longer each time, but the thing is, it's also filling up these other diesel generators too. So it's, the hell did I just pick up? Blueberry, oh. Once the other generators fill up, then this one will catch up better. 12.3. Yeah, this one here is almost full. Oh, this one here is not even hooked up. Wow, how long has that been a thing? Not you. You. All right, so hopefully crisis is averted. It looks like we are doing a net gain on various things right now, but I'm also not running an excavator currently off of this network. Oh, you got caught up, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You know what? I don't think I need melon blocks for anything, do I? Not particularly, no. There you go. Knock yourself out. Get that stuff out of my storage system, too. 1993. 13.1. That one's full now. Okay. This one is filling up, and so this one. Okay, yeah, no, we should be good. At least until I start running an excavator again, and then I'm going to have to revisit this, but I think once we get the back stuff filling done, then we should be okay. So. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, cut here, probably get some stuff together, get some stuff put away, and let's go see what we can get started on for today's episode. We're going to continue on with the path of why I have a blaze and magma cube spawner now, and I figure we'll at least go ahead and see this through to fruition, and hope we can go from here. All right, well, before I do that, there is something else I've been wanting to get to for a bit, and that is automating redstone flux coils. Getting tired of having to make these things by hand, and there goes Bob again. I completely forgot about Bob earlier. Might be able to get the wiring in here. Oh, God. Okay. So, input, output. Also, your backside is going to be input as well. Input, input, output. And you're going to auto output. You will auto output as well. So what's going to happen is get over here. Thank you. I need to get a couple of exporters, just like over here, over there. Let's go ahead and get those things kicked off. Now, I was trying to make some speed upgrades, and I'm like, okay, we got to do something about this, because that is not acceptable. It's taking way too long now. And so, to get around the whole, crafter in the way thing, we have a chute dropping onto a couple of conveyors here. And then under here is a vertical conveyor, which will push it up onto this one and move it onto the line. So, should not have put all my stone away. Because I need it for that. And I hope I can get out of here okay. I should be able to, right? exporter there. Let's go ahead and just throw a torch down here to keep the spooky noises at bay. And oh, there we go. And so you are going to be redstone wire coil, and then gold plate. So I need a couple of crafting cards as well, don't I? Dang it. And one of you. I do have gold plates. Okay, cool. One of you. Right? You'll be exporting that. You'll be exporting that. Let's go ahead and put those away for now. Waiting for those to show up. Yeah, we're waiting on the furnaces, and they actually do take, even with the ×3 augment, they still take a while to cook things, unfortunately. It'd be even worse if I was trying to run everything through a single furnace, which is why I've got 3 up there. But hey, there's our first one, and I need another one of these here in a second. All right, so you need gold plates, craft them, and if you need redstone wire coils, you craft those. There's that. You can go there for now, and LB. Hey, it barely fits. All right, cool. So now I just need to make a recipe. That redstone reception coil equals the what is the first thing that goes in? Is it a blaze rod? Might be. So you here like that, but we're gonna get rid of that and that actually. And make sure it's no. Same. Yeah, blaze rod. Okay. Which blaze rods are coming in fairly good, actually. Magma cream, on the other hand, is an issue. So that's, yeah, a bit of a change of tack today. The magma cream spawner is not working to the degree I hoped it would. Namely, magma creams just really are horrible at dropping magma cream, especially without the looting upgrades. So there we go. If I go here and be like, hey, can I get like 10 of these? There we go. I don't have to manually craft anymore, and everything is wonderful. All right, and you crafted there, okay. Let's put over to monitor mode here in a second. So we should see that drop off, okay. And we saw that we got a coil in. And in a second here, we should see this drop to 9. Hopefully. Come on. I gotta wait for that coil to make his way down the conveyor, unfortunately. So. Eventually it'll get there. Oh, you bastard. I see what's happening. They're getting stuck right here. Yeah, that is going to be a slight issue, I think. Give me back my vertical now. There it goes. Problem solved. Although this machine is now floating there, so dang it. Monitor says that we are relatively done, except for the fact that I need to get these into the system somehow. Can you let me up? Dang it. Just, it's kind of cramped here. Did I really just throw it on the edge of the damn chute? I did. There. And let me see. Okay. Okay, I do have some of the steel slabs left. What happens if I put you here and then request another coil? Did I augment you yet? I did not. Okay. Okay, you're done. And huh, it slipped by me, but I got back into the system. Okay. So having that slab there does work. All right, cool. And it looks identical once we get the floor in. So we are good to go. All right. Now, I did that so I could do this. I need pink slime balls, right? I need this wonderful stuff, but that requires freaking oddball amounts, right? 300 millibuckets, not, 200, not 500. No, it's going to be percentage of a bucket. So the stuff does not add up correctly. Good news, I don't need a whole lot of pink slime balls, just a couple. So I dismantled Farmer Bob because part of the issue might be the fact, well, since I had him on waiting so long for the stability, he wasn't having enough inventory space to actually pick up all of the hemp he was breaking. So the solution to that would be to have run him more often, but that is, yeah, not the solution I wanted. So, yeah, Farmer Bob is probably going to be retired. And we should say goodbye to those horrific lag spikes. Hopefully. I never did get some lights over here. Poor guys are just languishing in the dark every night. That is just kind of cruel of me, wasn't it? Oh well. I mean, I'm only slaughtering you anyway, so. Well, slaughtering your babies anyway. Do I have a... I have a reservoir on me, okay. Thank you. Now this is probably going to need, yep. Never did automate this either, but it's the only reason I haven't is because I don't really need everything. So don't really need that much pink slime. Which, I mean, is probably a good thing, honestly, but thought about doing the meat ore processing. I've done it before, and it works a lot better in a pack where you have access to cursed earth or the equivalent. We do have mechanical dirt in this pack, but considering that we're also running basically immersive engineering, as our main source of power production, that and pipes, then yeah, it's not so great because you got to cook up a bunch of the connectors to the mechanical dirt and everything else. Like it's just, yeah, no, don't do that. Do this, lock. And I guess for my sanity, let's get a hopper on here. Evan, there we go. All right, and we're getting a little bit of water as a waste product, which always makes this kind of a pain to automate, but there's not really much of a reason to automate it, is the problem. Oh, wow. We run to that accumulator kind of quick. Where was I charging this thing up at anyway? This is the LV accumulator I was using for my surveying and stuff, my mineral deposits. Don't really think I had a good place to charge. Can I charge you in here? No, that would be awesome, but I would love to have like a dedicated charging area that I could plug an accumulator into and have it just automatically start charging, but Immersive Engineering unfortunately does not really work that way. Kind of a shame, but makes sense too. You're not supposed to really use accumulators for portable power, so. All right, and material stonework factory. Just realized since we're in 1.3 or 1.3.1.8, there we go. 3.1.8, yeah, 1.3.8. But I haven't redone like my settings. Like we go to here, mod name on. Thank you. And I just like seeing the mod name. Also, it's a little on the big side, isn't it? It'll work. So we are done. Cool. I needed Netherrack, right? A lot of Netherrack. And one of the ways that I was looking at getting it was block heat properties, right? You can actually cool magma blocks into Netherrack using pneumatic craft. It's like, okay, well, magma blocks, right? Well, we make that with magma cream. Okay, go. I know where a spawner is. Yeah, that didn't work out quite so well. If we had like mob grinding utilities where I could stack fortune upgrades, then yeah, that probably would have worked out better. The other alternative is tons of blaze powder and slime, and you can make slime with create. This is the fun part here, though. I need a good supply of white dye, which we can grow Lily of the Valley and the Photogenic Insulator, but at this point we're just getting kind of silly and redundant. Or bones, right? So skeleton spawner. You know how rare those things are in this world? Like 90% of the spawners I've come across are husk spawners. Which yeah, you can use, I guess, for things, but lay down. Dang it, there it goes. All right, so we're not going to be using pneumaticraft to pull down the, yeah, that grass is really spreading, isn't it? Cool down magma blocks into Netherrack. That works. I mean, it was an idea. Probably not feasible right now with what I've got going on. If I had like a drone with like a Fortune 3 or Losing 3 sword on it, it'd be a different story. But let's go ahead and I guess get this set up underneath down in the lava cave. All right, so I'm down here and we called forth a bunch of glass previously, right? Something broke. Ow. Oh, frick. Like there's apparently something stuck with this belt. or something. Minecraft glass, it's not going into here anymore. This one filled up. Soul sand stuck again. Actually, I don't know if I really pull clay or not. Whoops. So, what the hell? So I'm going over the change logs for the mod pack, right? See if maybe a mod update screwed things up. There's two mods involved here: mechanism and create, right? That's it. Create belt, create funnel, create smelting mechanic. I mean, the whole 9 yards, right? And then we're just using a vacuous bin from mechanism to store things. Neither of those mods updated. But now we've got... Wait. Okay, yeah, no, that works. All right, if I pull one from you... Oh, wait a second. Funnels are redstone controlled, aren't they? Oh, wrong button. All right. And... I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing redstone's going to affect the funnel so far. Okay. Ah, here we go. Yep. You can see here it's like bright red. Right, so I'm going to have to clear the whole system out. There's no way to make funnels ignore redstone, which is just, unfortunately, an oversight that is now kind of sort of kicking me in the butt. So I'm going to have to move all of this. It's just... If LPEC had bothered, like, putting a toggle option onto this, that would be awesome. Instead of just flat... I hate it whenever mods add just disable with redstone and no way to toggle that option because, well, things like this happen. Which is annoying. Alright, how am I going to get all this set up now? You're actually building up with creosote again. That's cool. See a little bit of it in there. And... thing is, I'm going to need lava and I'm going to need water. And I've got both of those, like, right here. Honestly, at this point, I just want to make Netherrack with this and, yeah, then start ripping stuff apart. All right, so let's just go ahead. I'm just gonna plop down this thing over here. See, right about there will work, right? All right, we need water and lava for this. So let's get our lava in. Do I have any, like, magmatic dynamos left around? We got a sterling. Hey, cool. Magmatic was nice and quick. And now, where is my recipes tab for this? There really isn't one, is there? And you, if I run you through here. Gotcha. Okay, so that's it then. Oh, well, I just need Netherrack. So. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Okay. Alright. Alright, so one thing I figured out. I'm replacing some systems here. Create pipes will hook directly to immersive engineering fluid pipes. And I'm not sure... Like... Okay, our water is maxed. Our heat is low, right? Break that. Water is still... Nope, water just came down. Okay. Interesting. So if I do this then, and fall into the water, what happens if I take that out, right? Okay, the water fell a decent amount, okay. But we should be fine. Yeah, they connect. I mean, look at that. That's kind of... I'll have to experiment with that later and see how well that works out, I guess. But, did I get everything set to output back here? I did. Awesome. And your water is just tops now. And so is yours. There we go. And if I was to hook you up like that, then I can remove all these. Awesome. So yeah, these things just are complaining they don't have enough heat. That's okay. I don't really need that much stress down here right now, so. I'm doing all this, though, so I can easily do this number. And here, let's kind of, like, clean this up a little bit. So that way they're only hooking up where they need to. Makes it look a little bit better, I guess. But, hey, look, we have water. And we're making Netherrack now. Awesome. And now the question is what am I going to do with that Netherrack? And For now, it's just going to go into the main storage, I think. Okay. Does this happen to say how much it needs? No. Foregoing's never been the best at that. It's components, right? I never was taught system how to make Envar, really? Oh, dang. That's not good. There you go. Okay, well, we made 10 netherrack before it ran out of power. So, in you go. And let's just get this stuff put away. I don't need that or that. Or this lead ore. Okay. So this is now producing 2048 stress. Simply to run these pumps here. Two pumps. So I'm using 512 stress out of this engine right now. Okay. What did I just pick up? Why did I grab cobblestone? Yeah, it's still flowing kind of fast, isn't it, with the cobblestone? I guess occasionally, sometimes bits get spat out. Okay. And I just picked up a flint. You know, I'll just go ahead and do that, and we'll put that away. Okay. Envar. All right, so got that taken care of. I've got the redstone situation solved, and we are currently getting netherrack into the system, which is awesome. And let's give me my axe back. Thank you. I'm going to be working on building this up between episodes. Because why not, right? And it's time to, you know, for the second floor to stop being just a platform, right? But next time, we're going to finally... Basically, I think next episode will be like the culmination of everything I've been working on. It'll last like 4 or 5 episodes. Yeah, that's one thing I really miss. Back in the days, the inventory tweaks, the automatic stack replacement was nice. But unfortunately, we don't really have that mod anymore. Which is a bit of a shame, because I mean, that would work great in vanilla as well. But, oh well. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, the sign signing out. Have fun.